On this episode, we actually get to go fishing on our little fishing boat.
Yes, Aaron has got a pretty good list for us to get this boat ready to hit the water, so we better get busy.
Yeah.
The little boat sat underneath the trees for about a week, and it's dirty again. It's got spider webs and gull in it.
We should have put the cover on it.
Should have
Wait.
absolutely put the
Yeah,
cover
we
on
got
it.
it, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's like, huh?
we absolutely should have. But we can't from here on out,
Yeah.
because there will be wiring and electronics and stuff that will
So we'll have to from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like this, we're having a total rainstorm. It got really, really windy all of a sudden, and now it's pouring down rain. So we're gonna let this pass, and then we'll get back to work. What the heck?
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Almost sounds like hail.
Look at the sun out. All right, the rain has passed, kid.
Sure is.
It's time to get some action.
Yeah.
Aaron's been in the garage making progress, being a badass.
So here's a little impeller right here. And there's a tiny little, like what would come out of a U-joint, a tiny little roller bearing that you have to balance on the shaft and then slide the impeller in there. That's why I didn't want to do it on camera, because it was tough.
Nicely done, sir.
So I did put a small bead of silicone around this whole thing and on the water suction tube, because I couldn't find the O-ring that goes in there, and I don't even know if this has to be sealed, but I went ahead and put it on there anyways, just to make sure the water doesn't get in there if it's not supposed to.
Aaron has his little outdrive prop back off because the shifter was locked up. So he's kind of trying to figure out what that issue is there. And the kid is, we're going to use a stepped drill bit, and the kid's going to get this hole just a little bit bigger, maybe just even smooth it out to get this piece to fit for the light. Now it went to the next side.
So close.
Just keep going until it slides in the glove.
A little bit more.
There it is,
There.
I bet.
Come on. Yeah.
I pulled the lower unit back off, trying to get it to shift, and turns out that wasn't the problem anyways. We had taken this pin out right here to let the engine go wherever it wanted, and when it's all the way against the boat, it won't shift. So I just put the pin back in it, and everything's fine now. So we've got it in neutral, we have the choke on. We're going to try to fire it up and see if it's pumping water.
What? It was like throwing water out.
Okay, try to start it again.
Okay.
should be coming out of here, I think.
Is the water intake like right? Oh no, there's one on this side. It's over here. No, that's weird.
He was saying it was the holes that are down, like right behind the prop.
I think that's them.
Hard to see on the camera, but yeah, there's like holes right behind the prop.
Maybe we try to submerge this whole thing and see if. I just don't see anywhere it would suck water in except that.
There's some tiny holes right here. A tiny hole.
Yeah, there's not one on the other side.
Let's try to get a bigger bucket and fully submerge it before we take it back apart.
Okay. That should give us a decent amount of water. Yeah. In two locations, down there and up here. And just like that, the lower unit's off again.
Yeah, just 3 little nuts. It's pretty easy. When I pulled it down, the impeller's sitting just like this. So it worked its way up, and apparently I forgot to put something in to hold that down in place. So I gotta go look on my workbench and see what I'm missing.
Good job.
Oh, that was frightening. That was frightening. I was like,
What'd you find there, bud?
Well, these are all pieces that are supposed to be in there as well.
Those look important.
That's supposed to hold the impeller in. And I just completely forgot that they existed, so here we are.
Cool.
Put it back together and move on.
Right. First screw going in.
first one down, 2 to go.
We're gonna be fishing pretty soon, I tell you.
All right, lower unit is going back on with more parts. The kid has the light. She's hoping that it will play nice. All right, it is time to try this thing once more.
I think we have all the parts in it now, so maybe it'll work. We'll see. Here we go.
Aaron.
Good job.
All right.
You did so good.
Thank you. Cool.
Heck yeah.
Water. Oh, look. Water.
Water came out right where it needed to.
It's not as hot anymore.
Yeah, right.
That's why it's the water. I love it.
What a concept.
That's awesome.
Check.
Check. The most important thing. Check.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't sound like it's hitting a lot of RPM. You know, it's not revving real high, but maybe it's not supposed to. We'll find out when we get out here. I mean, we're really not done with things.
Just got it running.
Yeah.
All right, checking in. Shortly after the kid and I got the rear light socket installed and Aaron got the engine running amazingly, sucking water and spitting it out the back like it should, we had another storm blow in, so we ran inside and called it a night. We're back at it this morning, and we have an update for you.
Yep. Me and Aaron mostly Aaron, put the little front light back together. we put in the new light bulb. The old one, Aaron said had a clip, but this one doesn't, so it ties our clip now. And this is ready to be installed. And Aaron is working on the switches, the electrical switches for this, the backlight, and the fish finder. And soon to be the horn, but not the horn yet. That is the little update. It's cute.
It really is cute. It's going to set off the front of that boat so well. Okay, the kid and I are getting ready to drill a couple of small holes for our American flag that we're going to fly on this side. So let's do it. Oh,
What?
something's like wobbly. Oh, you got it angled.
Oh.
Yeah, it's angled a little bit in the chuck. She's just learning how to use a drill, so. Good job. Drop this in there. Drill bit.
Sure.
I got it. Think that'll do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Oh, yes. That is so awesome. And now we'll be ready for our flag.
Oh, it's more solid than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yay!
We put these little brackets on here because I did not want to cut into the dash. This is so cool and old. Now we just have two little screws and switch panel.
He's holding the shifter in place. It looks so good there.
Yeah, once we get this thing rebuilt and get new cables for it and figure out how to hook the steering wheel up to that little engine, this is going to be a pretty sweet setup. Assume this went that screw hole and that screw hole. There and there. And then these probably went down through here. So the girls can get you a couple screws on that. And then you'll mount the horn and we'll go from there.
Got the Optima blue top.
Yep, nice little marine battery. So I'm going to start working on this wiring, getting this stuff in here. The girls are going to mount the light on the front and the horn, and I'm just going to do my thing and kind of haphazardly throw wires in here.
Okay, one bolt is down. Yes, ma'am.
So it goes big washer, little washer.
Little nut.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Huh.
It's kind of cold out here.
So the kid and I were trying to install this light, and I sent little bolts through, but we learned that there is a brace right in the middle, and you can't
Sure
access
is.
the back side of that bolt.
Yeah.
And so we're kind of waiting for Aaron to finish what he's doing because we want him to look at it. I was thinking some bigger self-tappers to go through these holes, but Aaron may say he wants to drill these holes out a little bit bigger and put some longer bolts through it, through the whole brace part, if we can even access the nut. I don't know.
Yeah.
Space age anti-sync technology.
Like the red wire should be kind of sticking out now in the area that it is, but it can't go straight down. There's something that holds it. Bracing, I guess. All right, Aaron made our holes just a tiny bit bigger and actually deeper through all of the various bracing that's underneath this bow. So we have little nuts now, and the kid's gonna go under and
that flashlight.
install the nuts.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Going
And
down. Going on.
you're gonna do the back one first? I'm ready for you.
The horrid spot. Sitting in water. Try that now.
Yes, ma'am. Holding. Anybody know how to restore this old chrome? Does it just need to be re-chromed? Probably. Oh, it feels pretty sturdy. It feels secure. Good job, dude. Nicely done. The expressions.
Yeah.
Got a couple more little holes drilled on this bow
Yeah.
so we can mount our horn.
Horn.
Yep, got it. Last one. That's perfect. Hold on just a second, kid. Yay! Good job, dude.
Thank you.
You earned that. And everything on the front of the boat is mounted. Yay. Merp, merp.
I think I'm getting the wiring started figuring out. I put a little USB thing down here because we need to charge phones and camera gear for out on the boat for a while. And I tied that into this, so we have one accessory switch right here. Flip that on. We have a little blue light on our USBs. And then this back here,
Boy,
it lit up.
I heard it make a sound.
It says Garmin on it now.
Oh my
There it
god.
is.
Sick.
So now we just have to run the wire to the transducer, or whatever they call that thing on the bottom, and mount it to the boat. Then we'll have a working fish finder. The last two wires I have to run are up to the light in the front and the light in the back. We're not going to do the horn today because it's got a really cool push button on the dash right here. And I want to use that factory location, and I don't have a push button. So we'll be carrying an air horn with us today, but that's going to be done in pretty near future.
Yay. Power.
Yep, just got to run this wire up to the front so it's on a switch.
Okay, I'm gonna go do a tad bit of wiring up for our light at the front. I've got an eyelet to get our ground, and then this connector for our wire that's gonna go back to the switch. Thank you. Alrighty, that wire is ran. Just gotta button that up. But Aaron's about to give us some direction back here.
Yeah, I'm going to work on that wiring and let the girls do this transducer. So I've got a hole in the transom right here. I think that's a really great place for the wire to go through. So make that hole big enough so that this little insert will pop in there. And then we'll run two little screws through there. Cool thing is it's all wood back here, so those screws are going to bite. So you're not going to have to do nuts on the back side. So you'll get that in, and then you'll line this up. It comes straight down, and these are two more holes we have to do, and we'll put some marine grade epoxy or something on it. And this guy, we want it basically level with the bottom of the boat, something like that right there. You'll mark these two holes, pop them in there, and it comes with screws that are self-tapping. So we'll get your drill bit a little bit smaller than that, put those in there, and these slide, so they're slotted. So if you're not exactly on it, we can adjust it later, but that's effectively what's going to happen. Two screws there, and to make that bigger so that this guy can go in. That's the game plan there. And of course, this goes on there and all that. But now if you can just get that perfectly lined up with this. And
This is for the fish finder, correct?
yep.
Yay.
Fingers crossed. We're about to check the lights.
We know this back one works, but you got it switched up.
1.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's illuminated. The green is harder to see. But oh yes. The red lit up. And the green is too. That's Awesome. Heck yeah. Good
Alright, so
job.
here we are. We've got power going to our USBs. We've got power going to our Garmin. We've got power going to the two lights. I took the bilge pump and I rigged it up on alligator clips because when I'm in the other boat, I would like to have a backup bilge pump. And so we just made it temporary. I didn't want wiring running through here for it. That's back there, that's done. So if you guys get that transducer on, I get this mounted. What else is there? I could look at my list, but I really would rather forget stuff so we can get on the water soon.
I vote that plan. Please vote that plan.
Alright, we're going to see how big we need this hole. Oh, that one's not going to go big enough. Go grab the next size up if you don't mind. Alright, so that one right there.
Second one in.
Drill it into that and it should be a perfect fit.
Perfect. Yay. That one. Alright.
You got it. Is there a song about that?
What?
There's a hole in my boat. Don't kids sing a song like that?
There's a hole in my boat.
There's a hole in my boat. It
don't know
sounds
it.
familiar. I don't remember it.
I have to Google it.
Come on, Aaron, sing
I
it.
don't know.
Yes, you do. That's why you said that. You know it. Perfect.
I mean, it's beautiful.
So cute.
So we have to drill a hole all the way through that transom for the wire, I think.
All the way
Because this
through?
didn't come through the transom.
Nope.
So we have to have a hole big enough to send this wire and this end through. Right, babe? You looking up that
Yeah.
song?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. It's a hole in a bucket, not a hole in a boat.
I think the boat might be a little worse if there was a hole in it.
Yeah.
You just
Maybe a
drilled a
little.
hole in a boat. We're about to put a couple other holes in the boat.
Yeah. We already put some holes in the boat.
Okay, so we have to have a hole all the way through to send our wire, correct, Aaron?
Yep. Grab a big drill bit. I'll grab a big
Oh, it wasn't much left.
We don't have a drill bit big enough, so we're just going to go this way with that step bit.
This
That
goes
goes through
in
here.
to plug into the unit.
Yep.
Unit.
The unit. Okay. They give you plenty of cord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not everybody has a 14-foot boat.
I got my little pilot holes drilled. Now my screws are going in. It's good solid wood back there. Unlike
Yeah.
another transom I'm aware of. Alrighty, I've got my holes drilled and Aaron is getting me hardware. Because there was no transom that made it to the bottom of these guys, it just goes straight through aluminum, so we're going to get nuts and bolts. And we're going to use this Permatex epoxy that is for marine. And I think that this name is hilarious. H2 Hold. H2 Hold epoxy. Got it. So, 15 minutes that time, 1 hour cure time. Dang, I want to be fishing before an hour. But I bet it'll be perfect once we get everything loaded and put back together, reassembled, fishing poles loaded, all the things.
Yeah, it'll definitely be an hour.
Yeah. So, I'm going to mix this stuff up now. Kind of looks like icing.
Yeah, I was
Now I want a cupcake. All right.
Alrighty.
Doesn't this look like some delicious icing, Aaron?
Mm-hmm. Like the homemade kind. Like for Cinnabons.
Cream cheese icing. I'm hungry.
Me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Too much, too little.
Right,
Too little over here. Okay. On the inside?
Yeah, I want to get these in here. Probably gonna need a screwdriver. So now you can daub all that up with epoxy. And I got you nuts and washers.
Sweet.
Hey, Junior.
Epoxy on the back side of these. Mm-hmm. Try not to dip my hair in it. Okay, that one's started. Now I'm gonna get epoxy on my nut driver when I go to tighten these. All right, that thing is in.
Now we have a fish finder.
To get all this little install finished, at least store that extra wire somewhere. We got our seat back in place. We have a little bit of storage under there once we put hinges on that seat, and that's cool.
Awesome.
But we have the flag all ready to install, so Aaron, do the honors.
I have gasoline on my hands, so.
Oh
Towel.
yes, you're fixing fuel leak.
Yep.
Yeah, kid, do the honors. Land of the free, home of the brave. Thank you to our veterans. Love it. Beautiful. It's the perfect size for the boat, too.
Sure is.
Oh, that's awesome. One of the last things on our list is installing these rod holders. Right, kid?
Yeah.
So these can be placed anywhere on the boat, and it's kind of cool because if we just want to put them on the side of the boat and watch a bobber, we can do that, or we can mount them to the back of the boat and troll. It's going to be cool. We got these at Bass Pro when we had an extravaganza blowout at Bass Pro.
That was insane.
Oh dear. So yeah, we're going to toss those on. Check that off the list. Got gentle clampage. That's nice.
Let's see if our fish finder works.
Oh.
Turn your toggle on.
My what?
Oh,
Oh,
switch it
yeah.
off.
Which one was it?
One of the first two. That's the lights, so try the other one. Yep. Now it should work.
Do I hold the button?
I heard it.
Dude.
That's so cool.
Sick.
Awesome.
English.
English.
Door demonstration off.
You? Turn it off.
Okay, well, we got a lot of stuff to figure out with this thing. But everything's installed. Heck yeah, dude, it works.
Yeah, I think
Anything
it's time.
missing on your list?
Well, I mean, we got to put the seats in, obviously, but we need a throw cushion, which we bought one, meter life jackets, fishing poles, minnow bucket, bait lures, cast net. But the thunder just started. So
Yeah, we need to pull up FlightAware and see, or not FlightAware. I'm sorry, whatever other aviation.
For flight.
For flight, yes, that you look at weather through.
I mean, this is a ocean going kind of rig, so I don't know what we're worried about. It's metal. Shouldn't conduct electricity too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
I scanned out a little bit. It appears to be getting much worse.
Much closer.
Yeah, that is. Edge of that squall line is at 52 miles away, traveling pretty fast.
Oh, Lord.
That's not good. We wouldn't want to be caught up in that.
I say we take it down there, put the seats in, take it down there, and at least go do a donut. Just go ride around.
Okay.
I want to see if it floats. I mean,
Let's see.
we'll just stay close to our little cove so we can zoom it up on the trailer real quick.
Zooming.
And we have lures and stuff. We don't have to go get live bait, right?
Yeah, we have cast net too.
Yeah.
All right, let's act as if we're going to go on the water
Let's do it.
and move in that direction.
Okay.
Okay.
We're ready. Aaron's going around backing in the
Yep.
Bronco.
Leon is backing up to the boat. Things are getting serious.
Serious.
Life vests. One person here. One person here. And one person over there. And we've got our throw pillow. In case someone goes overboard. Kid went and put her meat without feet shirt on just for solidarity in case she gets to cast a line. and pull up the fish.
Solidarity?
Isn't that the right word? That's like out of respect for the opportunity of getting to fish. I
Sounds
don't know.
good to me.
It's just the word that came out. It made sense in my mind. I also put my swimsuit on in case I get the opportunity to jump in the lake. And I think we're getting ready to launch this thing, y'all.
Road trip time.
Road trip time. Time to make the long trek to the boat ramp. Hopefully Fiona can pull it.
Yeah.
About the heaviest thing she's ever pulled.
Yeah, all that equipment we added, you know?
Gosh.
Yeah. She might just want to go on her own. It's a floating. Oh my gosh. It is the perfect day on the water at this very moment. It's like the calm before the storm, I think. It's like so calm and beautiful out here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Keep this turtle float.
Babe. I like this lake water.
Oh yeah. That fella's working good.
Okay, I'm gonna go pull the truck forward.
We got hook feet?
No. Yes. Yeah, you can go back. Oh, I heard it. Go into gear. Oh my goodness. Stop it. It's perfect. Dude, no freaking way. It's low in the back. Oh my gosh, they're going without me. But somehow I'm overjoyed. That is so funny and cute. Oh my gosh. Apparently, it looks like we got a floater. That's awesome. The Bronco and I are just chilling here at the ramp. It sounds so good too. At least from here it does. How freaking sweet. I've made it on board. Time for me to put my life jacket on. Wow.
Fishy.
How's it running?
We're about to find out as long as you get secure.
Did it just die?
She died.
When you were doing a little turn, it sloshed gas. That's hilarious. You were doing a little fancy turn, right? Look at our little waves.
We have the paddles, correct? Yes,
We do.
they're right
Oh, yeah.
next to my feet.
We do.
Running kind of funny, like the fuel's bleeding off. What I did is I just pumped the primer bulb, fired back up.
love it.
If I know how to read this thing, that's a bunch of fish. About 10 feet down.
Oh,
Right over there.
want to cast a line, kid?
Sure.
Get some of those lures out. I want one too.
Okay. Little spoon. Here you go, Aaron.
Hey,
You're welcome.
I like the colors too. Something to cut line.
Yes, I do. Ow.
With love from Barb.
With love.
Our friend Barb gave the kid those. Because Shelly had them when we went on our fishing trip and she loved them. Barb saw that on YouTube and sent them to Elia. Here's your lure. Aaron's first spoon wasn't quite tied on well, so we changed that one out after
We don't know what we're doing. We're fishing.
I love it. Looks like we're gonna troll around a little bit. Just test that motor out. Time to load it up.
Yeah, I think for now.
Time to load her up. We are leaving the store with frozen shad, worms, and minnows. About to jump in the little Corvette and go fishing. I mean, I guess we're not gonna jump in the Corvette and go fishing. We have to jump in the Corvette to drive to the boat to then go fishing.
Yes.
All right, we've made it. Got the rig, and the kid and Aaron are walking down to the boat. It's time to load up. It's a new day, and we're gonna see if we can actually catch some fish. The kid's already wet a line, and you have a lure out, right?
Yeah, the spoon.
I'm ready for a piece of meat.
Piece of meat. Okay, do you want a live minnow, or do you want a worm and a shad? Because that's in that bag right there.
Try shad, I guess. Oh, it's a big shad.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Oh, Aaron's got a fish. A cute little cat. What's up, dude?
That little bro.
You just caught one of these cute little guys in Port Aransas.
Yep. This will make a taco.
Freshwater. That is
Nice little catch.
Yep.
Are you serious? He's excited to be a taco.
another cat. Good job, Aaron.
Taco number 2.
Taco number this.
Nice. Hey, buddy. All right, give us a report, kid.
Okay. So, we've been out here a few hours now, and Aaron's the only person that's caught fish yet. We're going to stay out here for about 10 more minutes, give it 10 more minutes, and then we're going to go and cook everything we've caught. Easy.
Yeah, we got 2 catfish, 1 very small one, and 1 good eating size. So if we can catch the 3rd one, it's 3 fish for 3 people. I think that's the right number. We're gonna try, but it's getting the hot part of the day and I don't think they want to bite right now.
That is our report.
If you're worried about the kid not having a life jacket on, it's because we're stopped. When we stop, she can take her life jacket off. So we are good. It is a beautiful day. And yeah, we're sweating. It's pretty warm, but it's still really great. All right, we are pulling our lines in and we are going to go tie up to the dock and see if we can fillet these fish up and cook them up for some tacos. Man, that thing starts up fast. That's awesome. All right, got our little fillet table out here by the lake. And Aaron's about to fix these guys up and make them food. Finley's a lake dog. Nice.
All right, got them cleaned up. We have enough fish, definitely for 3 tacos. That was the goal. We're just gonna put that in an egg bath. I've got some half and half and some egg mixed up. And of course, cornmeal. Can't do catfish without cornmeal. At least not here in Texas. That's how we like it. I'm making a little coleslaw to go in the tortillas with the fish taco. Got some oil heating up. I think that's just peanut oil. I can't remember what I have, but I'm gonna get to cooking and we'll show you some tacos when we're done.
If you thought that looked like more fish than we caught on the boat, you are absolutely right. I threw my suit on, went for a dip, and then I wet a line, and I caught 2 more catfish off of our dock. So now Aaron and I are 2 for 2, so I kind of feel successful. But now we have more fish, more taco stuffing, and Aaron is the most awesome cook. So pretty soon we're gonna have some food. I'll be sure to film along the way.
Oil's at 350 degrees, right where I like it. First few pieces are in. So I was just telling the girls when they get their piece of fish, use a fork to pull the meat out of it because I left the bones in. These fish were so small I didn't want to fillet it because you just lose a lot that way. So we're gonna start building tacos and have some lunch.
And we're bottle feeding a kitten right now, and
The
the kid
noise.
had him all snuggled up, and he's missing
He's
us.
so sleepy right here, and it was just a minute. He had to go on his room. He's mad.
Looking for bones.
This coleslaw looks really yummy that you made, Aaron.
Dang it.
Does.
Did you get tortillas yet, kid?
No,
There you go.
just cleaning up my fish at this very moment.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good, Aaron.
It does.
Thank you.
I'm very excited.
It was good.
Can confirm.
And there are some bones in there. I think I'm going in.
Do it. I needed to grab myself a fork.
That's tasty.
So yummy.
So tasty.
Yep, that's the way to do it. It's more work, but you get more of the fish. That stuff turned out good.
So yummy, babe.
That'll work. Free food.
Makes us happy.
Sure does. Well, this was a really, really fun adventure. And it's so crazy that we're eating the fish that we just caught, and it is so good. And I hope y'all enjoyed this episode as much as I did. And leave us a like and comment.
We'll see you on the next one.